All right, it's Victor again with our Victor Minute, and we continue with the shout outs. So today I want to refocus a little bit back to the city of Pomona and our mayor, Tim Sandoval. He was instrumental in the beginning of COVID to get the community together, get the leadership together. I remember having a conversation with him on the phone about what's next, what are we going to do. COVID had hit the city of Pomona and the rest of the world. And we got together as a group of leaders in Pomona the week after on Zoom. There was, I think, over 200 people on that Zoom call. And it has never stopped. That meeting has continued every week on Wednesdays. And that was very instrumental for us to gear up and to be able to really focus on the needs of our community. And then as a result, step up to that need and be able to offer the programming and the opportunities and the access to our families to programs. So thank you again, Mayor Tim Sandoval. I also wanted to a shout out for our school district superintendent, Richard Martinez. I did mention him in the past, but Richard was also one to be very innovative in how we were going to address learning loss and then just learning in general during the time that we had school virtually, which is extremely difficult for our kids, as we found out, and how then we were able to partner with the district in being able to support kids in person during this virtual school time where kids were really suffering through that process. So, and I'll close with two of our board members who were instrumental in making sure that we reopened the club. And during the time, this was around June of 2020, where John Forbing, our board president, he's a State Farm agent and has been with the club for over 40 years as a board member, said we have to open the club back up. Our kids need us, our families need us. And even though it was during one of the peaks of COVID, we were able to gear up and make the tough decisions on how we were going to open, come up with a great plan, and we opened. And soon after, we were serving many, many kids. So if it wasn't for that leadership and that calculated risk from our board president, as well as the rest of the board members, that wouldn't have happened. And I think that the kids would have not been served. So a big shout out for John. Also, Mr. Dave Perez from Valley Vista Services. He's been a staunch supporter of the club before COVID for the last 18 years. He's our largest corporate sponsor. And without him, none of this would have happened. So those are the shout outs for this week. And we'll see you next week with some more program information. Take care.